Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe. Mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even a foolish child can fully describe the real nature of Lord Krishna, the enjoyer of the pastimes of Raja, according to the vision of the revealed scriptures. So by the mercy...
Vision, not with the philosophy, by the vision, means he can see, and when you see something, is a reality. There is no doubts will be there. In philosophy, philosopher can say two subjects, the positive side also and negative side also. This is the intelligentsia of philosophy. There is a true side. But when you see something, there is no doubt. Then you visualize this. What is the reality, you can feel it. That's a vision. Again, read this. Read this line, repeat.
Yes. By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
and the mercy of Lord Chaitanya is why mentioned, because this is the Chaitanya is Krishna, but what is the behind reason to Krishna to come to relish the mood of Radhika? The mood of Radhika is what? Love. Love is the mood. Because the Krishna is the highest philosopher. Because the all Vedas and Purans, this all based for Krishna. All is based on Krishna, for God. All the scriptures, what is existing to bring you to the God consciousness, that is a Puranas, all like a Qurana, like a Bible, everything is a Vedas, in the Vedas. So this all based on for the God. How to improve yourself to close to God, to see the God. But the philosopher can only speculate, but they cannot see. So in Bible is mentioned, you cannot speculate God. You cannot imagine God, you cannot see God. But in the Bible is written, when I was child, I was seeing you face to face. Where is this? St. Paul's.
Corinthians.
In the love. He said, you can see, when I was child, I am looking. But I cover with my darkness, with my false ego, with my ignorance, that it become all dark in my sight. I cannot see now. So what is my darkness? My false ego is my darkness. My envy, my confused me. Many things to identify myself as a material. So I forget. When I was child, I was ignorant with these circumstances. I was foolish also. So here is mentioned foolish child. Child, there are two types of child. Foolish, like this small baby. Foolish child can, what is this? Read the line.
By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even a foolish child.
So I'm telling about Chaitanya. Krishna wants to relish that love. When you have a relishment, Krishna is telling, if you want to see me, you have to be love. And when you are in love, you become foolish child. If you have no love, you are not foolish first, because you have much knowledge, and when you become love, you become like a child. In India, you see that Babaji. Baba means foolish child. You know, this is when they write Baba, means foolish child.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is the meaning. Child, Baba means Baba, small baby, who has no other idea. Imagine. Come and go, many things. Yeah.
By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even a foolish child can fully describe the real nature of Lord Krishna, the enjoyer of the pastimes of Raja, according to the vision of
according to the
vision.
Because he will see, child can see that is a glass, this is the fire. And foolishness is not, he imagined that is a fire, he will put there or there. No meaning. He see every place is my lover, my Krishna is there. Because child, foolish, and one more qualification, foolishness. That no idea this is ice of fire. But I'm telling one thing. I went to Hungary, I see many saints, lover of Jesus living in the cave. What is meaning of saints? They are higher than goodness. They are living and one pointed fix to meditate in his God. They become saintly person. Where are they gone? So, this is, you see, they are doing nitya karma, meditating Jaiva Dharma. And we are doing naimittik anitya karma. So they try to kill them. Who is in naimittik and anitya karma, they don't like it. That is Jaiva Dharma. When I am reading Jaiva Dharma, one my devotee come from Switzerland. His name is Balaram.
I was just thinking of him.
Then he explained me, Gurudev, why you are so much busy in the Jaiva Dharma? Why not you read Radha Rasulanidhi and Vilap Kusumanjali of Baba? I say, Kundalata wants to know because she thinks that I have to learn also. I have no idea about that. So I'm also learning. Then she said, easy, I can say you something. You see, this guy is living near to you. He said to me, take the Bhagavad Gita and see the Arjuna and Krishna. I say, I'm looking. He says, see, Arjuna come to battlefield and he see when his family and relation, he don't want to fight. I say, yes, I see that. Then you see why he fight then. When he decide not to fight, why he fight? He had to do it. Why he do? Then
Does Krishna tell him?
Yes. Then Krishna tell, then he is so much love for Krishna. He is so much love with Krishna. And he believed that this is my Nitya Dharma, that what Krishna is telling, if I do that, is my Nitya Dharma. And he do it. For Krishna. Then it become Nitya Dharma. I say, wow. I hug him and say, wow, you are my teacher. You show me so easily to understand everything. This Balram, living in the Grihastha ashram, who has one baby now. You know, Kalindi knows, you also know him. This guy's whole life, he was what he was and what he said to me. Wow. I say, wow, I never see this. Honestly, I cannot read this, what he explained me.
How can we exactly know what Krishna is telling? What he wants? For example, he told directly Arjuna, fight. No, you must fight. How can we know?
That without relation. Prabhupada said Krishna was devotee of Krishna. We only become devotee. He was direct student of Krishna. Yes, we are also direct with Krishna. But also he said he is also intimate friend of Krishna. That intimacy we are missing. You see Bhagavad Gita? Word by word I explain you. He said, Prabhupada, there are very many transcendental people. Transcendental. But one is Jnani. One is Yogi. Yogi means who lives in the mountain, who is not eating. Sometimes they are doing some rituals and that. Yogis are that. Jnanis, Karmi, and Bhakta. And Bhakta means they are different categories are there. There are no reach to the Bhakta categories. Who reach to the Bhakta categories? Who is in the 5 relationships. Without relation, you cannot come to the bhakta categories. Devotion cannot possible to do. She is what? How much age you have? Acha. But how long you see me?
10 years.
10 years. And she is totally elevated soul. You can imagine? She has a temple, she has a student, and she is preaching there. You can imagine? Why? Because he is intimate of Gopal. She become mother of Gopal. And whole family living in between family, and all family become devotee of Gopal. Now mother is taking care and cooking for Gopal, and she become vegetarian. You see? Right or not?
Your mercy.
Are my mercy or Gopal play with you? Naughty Gopal playing both to you. This is the Kripa. Read in first page what this is the first first starting of Chaitanya.
Oh, you mean the very first
No. Page Adi Leela, 4th chapter, first page.
Yes.
Page first. Yes. Read this.
Okay.
Tomorrow, some ISKCON devotee come.
Oh, really?
Yes. And they come and they say, no, it's from the Russia, near to Russia. Ukraine. Yes. Yesterday. Then they said, I want to become your disciple. I said, no, I don't make like this. You just see me, I am a bad person. People say I am a bad person. You have to check me. So I can come again and again. I say, you can come. So we are reading this with him, yeah.
So chapter 4, the confidential reasons for the appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In this chapter of the epic Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami has stressed that Lord Chaitanya appeared for three principal purposes of his own.
Own, not for people. Like we say, na,
Yes,
Jesus died for us. No. Priest make you fool this. Why he will die for you? He knows you. 2000 years after you will come. He will make fool. I make fool to you.
Yeah.
He come for his own purpose. To exchange his love with his father. This was his purpose. His own purpose. How I know this? Because Mahaprabhu teach his own purpose. He come for, read again this.
In this chapter of the epic Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami has stressed that Lord Chaitanya appeared for three principal purposes of his own.
Own.
Yes. Personal purposes.
Personal purposes. And we are doing not that purpose, we are doing something else. to
What is it that you are doing? No?
as like I am telling to the person that this will die for you. Means you give money to support my missionary things.
But what for do we come to this world?
This is his own purpose. First
Also-
you have to
also
listen.
For our purpose?
No, that Jaiva Dharma. His purpose to do is the Jaiva Dharma. What is Jaiva Dharma? Jaiva Dharma, what he come to do himself, that purpose we have to do. What is Jesus come to love his Father? This is his own purpose. That we have to love to Father. That is our purpose.
He also gave example to do the same.
Huh?
He gave also example to
Yeah.
us to do the same.
Yes.
So
So
this means we come for our purpose?
no our purpose.
No, no.
What they do, this great Mahajans, that purpose is my purpose. Not we come for our purpose.
No means our purpose is to get to teach it. learn
To follow that way.
Yes.
Automatic you will reach to the reality.
And automatic life will develop.
Yes, that's the point. To go on, his purpose. What was his purpose? They come to teach us that our followers will do that way.
So we come to learn and then automatically everything.
Everything one by one it will open.
That's why Gurudeva, it is said that Acharya is one who teaches by example.
Yes.
So we have to follow, who follows Jesus should follow his example.
Example. But the teachers, like me, not give the right example. They show different example for the missionaries' purpose. Sorry to say.
You're not like that.
No, I am also doing, maybe by mistake. If 21 year, what I am doing? Traveling is my mistake. This is not my purpose. I have to follow this purpose. What Chaitanya is coming for, follow it. Go on.
Well, better late than never.
I said, go on, yeah. No, in our discussion.
The first purpose was to relish the position of Srimati Radharani.
Yeah, oh. What is meaning of that? Meaning is this, only we have to read the book to understand Radhika. Radhika is a pleasure-giving potency, Alladini Shakti. What is means pleasure-giving potency? What is means Alladini Shakti? Why the Prabhupada say also these words? I have a recording, I can show you Prabhupada. Why he said this? Why Govinda Maharaj is telling like this? What is behind reason? They conclude this. Why they will deviate us? Narayan Maharaj come for that. So their purpose was same what they accepted in this scripture. They are doing in the practice. Your purpose you not share to everyone. Your purpose is not share, but is inside. So purpose always in heart. That is my major subject.
My major?
Major. You go to the college, they give you to select one major, one minor.
Oh, okay. Subject.
Subject.
Major subject.
This is my major purpose. What Krishna come to show us that we have to do it. Go on. Radha means love. She is the goddess of love. To live in love, practice in love, serve in love, act in love, work in love. If I think love, then I make a physical relation with other, is no meaning. Then again material purpose. We have to give this divine purpose. Again, my material consciousness will block me for this small sense enjoyment. Sense enjoyment is not my purpose.
So what Krishna is teaching by his own example is that the major purpose is to experience Radha's love, because that's what he's
Radha's
looking
love,
for.
then some drop can come in our heart.
Yes.
But his love is unconditional, selfless, full of kindness, full of mercy. All the qualities, some spark can come to our life. When I will not know, never will come that. I have to go deep to understand. This is foreign for even to the Krishna to understand.
He cannot
Foreign.
He cannot fix his mind.
Yes, sir. I can say you. You will see that. Go on.
The first purpose was to relish the position of Srimati Radharani, who is the prime reciprocator of transcendental love of Sri Krishna. Lord Krishna is the reservoir of transcendental loving transactions with Srimati Radharani.
So then Krishna is, say, Raso Vaisa. Raso Vaisa. Full of rasa. Rasik Sekhar. Rasik Sekhar. Enjoyer. Highest enjoyer. Govinda Adipusam Amham Bhajami. Means he is the main male and we all his creation. Then we are all female. There is no human exists in the world who has Prakriti, creation of the Lord. And our human body is male and female. That way we want to enjoyment tendency to the male and female is there, that I forget the God. My enjoyment nature is a Adipurusam nature, Taham Bhajami. Krishna is enjoyer and I want to become enjoyer. Then I feel distance from him.
The tendency.
Tendency is the same. So we cannot enjoy it by enjoyer. That's the point. We have to become female tendency to enjoy it by enjoyer.
To be enjoyed by the enjoyer.
Yeah, yes. Your English is more better.
No, I just wanted to make sure I understand right.
Yes,
I don't want to
right.
correct you.
You see, that's the thing. Yes. Go on.
The subject of those loving transactions is the Lord Himself.
Yeah.
And Radharani is the object.
My God. Krishna is what?
The subject of
Subject. My God. What you making to him? Krishna becomes subject. You see, unique thing. We know up to now that Radhika, Guru is a subject and Krishna is an object. Right or not?
Gurudev, can we say object is the goal and subject is the way?
Subject is the way.
Subject is the way and
Way.
object is the goal.
Right. And subject is the base, like you took the subject of flight to come to Vrindavan. But you've not, when you reach to the goal, you don't think for the subject. Understand?
Yes.
So here Krishna says, I am only subject. Radhika is the goal of me, and you have to fix like this. Your Krishna Chandra is a big criminal for me. Honest, I'm honest. He killed me. He blocked me in Vrindavan because he gave me to read Adi Leela 4 canto. And when I start reading, I cannot read 1 page more. I block myself. He make me crazy. Then I go deep in that subject. Whole life I learn that Guru is the subject and Krishna is the goal. And now Krishna is telling, I become subject and Radhika become my goal. Now, how deep subject is this? After some I improve, then others say that no, Radhika is the subject and Krishna is the goal. Now, new subject come, again Krishna is the subject and Radhika is the goal. All the scriptures say this. Krishna is the goal and Guru is the subject. Then more scripture you read, then you see Radhika is the ashray, subject, and Krishna is the goal. And now here you see Adi Leela 4 canto. Krishna is the subject. Radhika is the goal. Right or not? You read many books.
Yes, we do.
Huh?
I love what you're saying. I enjoy it.
It's so deep how you can come out from this thinking. If you are rasik, you will go more deep in that. If you are a philosopher, you will try to research this. Means what I learn is wrong, or what is this is wrong, or writing is wrong, or I am wrong. How to improve it? How to research it? This is right or not? Wow. This is the mercy of Chaitanya. So it's not a crime for me?
No.
He is not a criminal killing me? I cannot read much. I cannot be a philosopher. He become philosopher and he make me foolish. Why do this to me? What I do mistake for him? Huh? Go on.
The subject of those loving transactions is the Lord Himself, and Radharani is the object. Thus, the subject, the Lord, wanted to relish the loving mellow in the position of the object, Radharani.
Wow. 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 How much time it will take to digest and relish this? Wow. Wow. Go on.
Thus, the subject, I already read this. The second reason for his appearance was to understand the transcendental mellow of himself. Lord Krishna is all sweetness. Radharani's attraction for Krishna is sublime. And to experience that attraction and understand the transcendental sweetness of himself, he accepted the mentality of Radharani.
Wow.
Can you read again?
Yes. The subject of those loving transactions is the Lord Himself, and Radharani is the object. Thus, the subject, the Lord, wanted to relish the loving mellow in the position of the object, Radharani.
Okay. Yeah.
So that means Krishna wants to experience Radharani's mellow
Yeah.
himself. The third reason,
And one thing I say you, one day again it comes to me that when we meditate, Krishna is my object. We learn this. Then when we reach to Krishna, he said, no, I am the only subject. She is my object. Then we go to Radhika. He said, Krishna said, you are the object of it. He said, no, no, no. My object is only Krishna. in between you go here to there is the pastime. You don't go out from both of them is the pastime. They send to there and she will send to there. And that moving and living with them is your pastime. This pastime is that moment. How you move in between only with two.
You know what it comes to my mind, Gurudev, that there is two ways of reading this Mam Ekam Sharanam. And they're both right.
Yes.
In this sense.
Yes.
No?
Yeah. In Bhagavad Gita, Mam Ekam, my one, Krishna is telling, means Krishna one is only Radha. And Radhika only one is only Krishna.
So it's just like you said, you go back and forth.
Yes.
You surrender to one, and the one says, go to her. You surrender to her, and she says, no, you go to him.
Prabhupada one lecture, I said, Krishna feel fool to understand Radha. I will show you. He is not qualified to relish Radha's mood. So he took the shelter of Radhika to learn this knowledge. He was in foreign for him. It's a new subject for him. For Krishna is a new subject. Foreign for him. Wow. Radhe Radhe Go